Hello, Leo. It's Lisa, and here is your March 4th to 10th, 2024 reading. Excuse me. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box below to contact me and to check out my website. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you this week, Leo. So the overall message for you this week, Leo, is the moon. So the moon is all about you moving forward, looking at things a little bit different with a new perspective, really kind of being fulfilled. And it's also about not being 100% clear what your path is, like what steps do you need to take, how it's all going to come together. The path is just not 100% clear, but the more you move down your path and focus on each step that you have to take every day, like today I'm going to do this and tomorrow I'm going to do that, the clearer your path becomes. So just blindly go forward and allow everything to come together. And then the challenge you have this week, Leo, is the magician. The magician is understanding that you have all the tools you need to succeed. So there may be some fear and doubt, and that's why your path is not 100% clear, but we'll get some clarity on this. But you do have the tools that you need to succeed. You just are not feeling like you don't, and you just need to reconnect to them. Where you need to focus on is making your wish come true. So the star is all about balance. So the more balanced you are, the more that what you're wanting comes into your life. You've sent out some wishes to the universe and it is coming true. You just need to continue. It feels very much like this week. It's about trusting and believing that you can have what you want to have. And that you just need to move forward towards your goals and understand that you have all the tools to deal with the success, to deal with the hard work, or whatever area of your life that you need to do it. You can do it. You've learned and gathered all the tools you need, and now you can move forward and your wish comes true. And then what you don't see coming will reveal in a minute. So it does, this whole energy, Leo, feels like you're moving forward, unsure if your wish can come true, if what you want will happen. And they're saying it will happen. You need to focus on what that wish is, focus on moving towards it, and know, like that sense of knowing. Like when you manifest things in the universe, it's not just about writing it down and then putting it out to the universe or thinking it and hoping it comes. You have to do your part in it, where you build that bridge or make it happen. You feel it, you know that it's happening, you just don't know when. And that's what this feels like. So let's get some clarity on this. So just the moving forward, not sure what your path looks like. If you move forward, you will be moving towards really positive outcomes. You're leaving behind negative outcomes and you're moving towards really positive things. And then, wow, you get one of the best cards in the deck, the Joy card, the Sun. It's all about happiness and fulfillment, and also attaining the material gains that you want to have in whatever area of your life that's in. But you are going to be really happy and fulfilled. Just know that. They're also saying that you need to move and walk forward with joy. So focusing on joy and what fulfills you and what makes you happy, rather than, dreading it or being negative. You have to choose to be full of joy and happiness, and that helps things move forward. Okay, so then the challenge you have is connecting to the tools you have, everything, like knowing that you can deal with whatever happens. And cups are emotion, financially you'll be able to deal with it. You can take action both mentally and physically. And then you are connected to heaven and earth. But for whatever reason, you're feeling like you're doubting it, you're not sure if you can handle it. And this Ace of Swords is all about mental clarity. So the more you move forward, the more it kind of feels like it will reveal itself, like, oh yeah, I can do that. I remember that. Or I've gone through something like this. All of this has led me to here and given me the tools I need in order to have the success that I want. So it becomes very clear that you have the tools. You're just unsure right now. And then the Three of Cups is about networking, expanding. So it's almost like the more you network, expand your life, the people around you, your reach in whatever you're doing. Open your mind to new ways of doing things. Even if it's in well-being, it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to open my mind to doing something different. When you expand that way, then you start to realize, wow, I'm really more capable than I thought I was. Because there's this whole thing of you doubting that you are able to do what you want to do or able to move to the next level. There's just a lot of doubt around you, how you feel about yourself and what you can attain or do. And you start to understand as you move forward that you can. And so it's really, really positive. What you need to focus on this week is what is your hopes and dreams and making them happen and moving towards that. You are not trapped in a certain way of being. You're not trapped in this place where you're like, I'll never have my dream. And it's like, yes, you will. Just keep putting it out to the universe and keep moving towards it. And then you have the moon again, which is that it's just not 100% clear how that's going to happen, what the steps are you need to take. So all you have to do is focus on right now, like, okay, I need to sit down or I need to move, whichever one it is, and I need to just focus and do what I need to do right now in order to get to the future that I want. You know, the future will always be the future if you don't do what you need to do right now, right? So when you do that, you get to the next day and the next day, and then that dream becomes closer and closer to you. If you don't do that, then it stays out there in the future. So it's about just following each step down the path. And as you do that, it becomes clearer and clearer and it all comes together. And then what you do not see coming, Leo, is the Death card. Yeah, my favorite card. So the Death card is your whole life transforming. It's the end of the old way of doing things, the old you, and in comes this new version of yourself and of your life. I love the Death card. The Six of Pentacles is all about balance, and it's a balance between like abundance, giving and receiving, spend some to make some for sure, but it's also about giving and receiving in however way. So it's like, I've learned to not overgive, I've learned to balance that, and I've also learned to receive, not just from the people around me, but also from the universe, that I am worthy and I can receive that dream that I'm wanting to have. A lot of times we have to put the work in to show that we're ready, that we do have all the tools to handle the success, and that we are capable and that we are worthy of receiving it. And then everything starts to flow. The Five of Swords is that this week you get a new perspective. So some kind of shift. And I think that's happening with a lot of signs in March, where there's like this push forward. Even if things aren't 100% clear, your perspective changes where you're like, you know what, whether I know exactly how it's all going to come together, I'm going to continue to move forward. I know I'm going to have this, and I just have to do whatever if I can speak, whatever I have to do in order to attain that. So you just start working hard, you start learning what you need to learn, gathering the information and taking those steps, and that transforms your whole life. So really, really interesting, Leo. I cannot wait to see what the next few weeks and month holds for you. Have a great week. And if you could like and share my videos, that would be really helpful. It really helps grow my channel. Have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon.
No matter how slow you go, you're still outlapping everybody at home sitting on their couches.